Hi everyone. I was recently at a couple of talks and I was asked, what have I changed in my day-to-day workflow that is impacted by large language models? So I thought I'd share at least two tips and tricks that have recently I've played around with. So first of all, my home screen on my browser. So if you normally pull up a home screen on a browser, it'll either default to Google or Bing or one of these typical search engines. I've set my home screen to perplexity.ai, and now I typically search anything and everything here. So, for example, Data Science Roadmap 2023. Instead of me going through searches, I can directly look at this. Or let's say I'm about to meet with a company, I can directly ask. I'm about to meet with Allbirds. What what's been the latest news about them, and who is currently leading the company? You can ask this question. Generally, we'll do a pretty good job. Okay, so as of September, it's this Joseph guy, and he's kind of giving me some of that information, recent news. It helps me kind of prepare for my meetings a lot better than what I would do by doing multiple Google searches or news searches. So that's one. Number two, I've noticed that ChatGPT is not as good as it used to be, and I've switched over to using Claude a lot more. And now I tend to use Claude for most of my large language model use cases. So here's an example: George Washington biography. Um, you can give it some longer queue queries and it does a better job. So for example, write a standard statement of work legal document for a contract work with a SaaS firm. And if I ran the same query in ChatGPT, it'll literally give me like a 5-line answer or something much shorter. And I think that's because OpenAI is trying to save some cost on their end. And that's why they are trying to make all their query responses more to the point. So these are the two things. And the other obvious really interesting feature Claude has is you can attach PDF files and any kind of files and talk to those files. So that makes it really, really easy. So I'll give an example where if I share my resume, I can ask, based on this attached PDF, how many years of experience does Imad have? Although I don't think this can do math really well, so yeah, actually did come up with a answer for this. So that's why these are the two tools I use quite often that are a bit non-obvious. All right, hopefully this was helpful. Thank you.